Hello and welcome. I'm JC Proton, and this is Let's Play Endless Space 2. On Endless Difficulty, Endless Duration game, we are playing the Lumeris. And this is episode 17 of my fourth Let's Play series. We're picking up where we left off, turn 95. I did a little bit off camera, not very much, just a little bit of build queues and shuffling populations around a little bit. We're getting close to the 20s that we're looking for. The plan will be to get to 20 Mavros, maybe even 50 if we go on the warpath. 20 Cephaloros, Pulsos, and Remnants, because those each have an industrial bonus if you have 20 of them. So I'm trying to get where there's at least one or two of each of those on all of my systems, because collectively it will add up to a big industrial bonus, and having industrial population helps with elections. Right now there's very little industrial support down here, so the plan will be to hopefully have industrialists show up in the elections. Speaking of which, we are not yet changed the government, but that is a thing that will happen soon. We'll switch to democracy. Right now, I'm holding off on that in hopes of picking up a few more miners down here. But I have to beat out the Unfallen against some of these, and have to beat out the Sophons on some of these. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but I'm going to give it a few turns to just kind of see if I can become the most favorite. Then I'll be able to assimilate. And I currently still have this law running, Trusted Broker, that I enacted on like turn 2 or 3 of the game, because it's a half price diplomatic cost. So in order to assimilate these miners with influence, it's 600, and it's instead of 1200. And I think that's based on the number of systems I already control. So that number changes. So, and I want that 50% discount. I don't want to have to spend 1200 to do it, because it's not like I'm cranking out that much influence. I just, in the last few turns, I've built this up. I've doubled this by building a whole bunch of the spin projects all over the place, just about everywhere. So that's my plan, man. Riftborn haven't been making any noises about getting ready to attack me or anything, but I did see them moving fleet up here, so I'm going to go ahead and keep preparing for conflict at this point. I figure it will happen eventually. I'm not really going to be starting a fight right now because I'm at my limit, but I am going to prepare. I'm going to learn the cultural and verdicts, which will give me another 4 systems and allow me to do autonomous administration after I have leveled systems up to the max. So I'm working on this right here. It'll unlock this one, and it'll let me do the next upgrade. Looks like I'm going to be doing Red Sang and probably Proto Orchid on the next level, but we'll see. I'm thinking it'll be Red Sang 3 levels, Proto Orchid 2 levels, and probably Eden Incense on the last, only on the last level. We'll see. So that's where we're at, man. And I think I already went around looking at those. So let's just do the ship moves, and then we'll keep on going. Of all the factions to have Jade Onyx, the one I don't want to have it is Cravers. And they do. It's like, oh man. Let's see, how many are there here? 6. So I need 3 ships. 1, 2, 3. He'll be able to make it, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's not good. Huh. That's that quest. Sophon's going heavy guns on his coordinator. And on his attacker. Interesting. that dude's probably a gunner. If I stay in fight. I do have 4,000 hit points, though. These guys only have 2,000 hit points. One is 26. Okay. You know what? I've also got armor. Let's do it, man. Let's go, Turtle. Let's see what happens. Fight to the death. Fight to the death. So looks like we are targeting the weaker ship, which is always kind of annoying to see. So far, so good, right? All right, we did a lot better in that than I expected. I thought we would have a sliver of hit points left, or that we'd be destroyed. I did not expect we'd survive that easily. So, that was great. That worked out great. Way better than I expected. So they did hard target. Yeah, Turtle absorbed over 3,000 hit points of damage. So yeah, it absorbed over half. So that was pretty good. Okay, cool. You can see these Sophons, right? Like they sent out very few probes. I can tell because they shared their map, right? So I can see what they did with probes. And you can see they sent out one probe over here, and it was right on target to see that. And that was it. It's like, come on, man. Computer, you're cheating. That's okay, though. That's how they roll, man. That's how they roll. So there's probably nothing out here to see, but my OCD likes it. Whatever. I don't really have OCD, I don't think, but I do like it. I have. I'm kind of I like it to be completed. Interesting. He's doing some off lane there. Okay. Wow, 4,000 to repair that ship, huh? Okay. I guess so. Let's see. So Cravers have attacked me. So I guess the gloves are gonna be off now. 342 armor. 357 armor. So I have a little bit more armor than him. He does more damage than me, and he's all guns. His hit points is 1,200. My hit points is 3,500. So I can take him in this fight. Alright, United Empire, I'm going to help you out against the Cravers. Again, just like last game. Maybe not as much as last game, but I'm going to help you out. Alright, let's throw this down. Throw down and fight. He has two guns, one here, one here. All right, we took him out. Spend another 3,000 repairing the ship again. Let's check and see how that last fight went. Whew, yeah. Yeah, they did more damage. Turtle and gravity distortion. Minus, okay, plus 25 hull plating absorption and plus 25% hull plating penetration. So those canceled out. Interesting. So their hull plating was a lot weaker than ours. Ours absorbed a lot. 1,300 and took 1953. So you can see the difference. We took way more damage from that fight. And we used turtle in both of them, right? The only difference was the gravity distortion, and then also that he had way more firepower. That's cool.
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
No, he already attacked me, so I know he's going to keep attacking me. So we're definitely in conflict with Gravers at this point.
Our purpose is to kill. You, though, will suffer as well.
Yeah, he's already at war with United Empire and Sophons. Yeah, he's just warlike. This is how it's going to be. That's the main way you interact with Gravers, is by fighting. It just always ends up that way. It's the only thing they know. Alright, well, we're just kind of hanging out here waiting to see if we get any of these factions to tip over to have us be their best friends. If they do, we will immediately snatch them up, assimilate them, and then scrap their systems. I guess it's like a hostile takeover, isn't it? Aha, founder of conglomerates, Ultra Wealth Sanctuary. +2 resource generation on luxury resource deposits and +50% star system trade value. Wow, pretty cool. You need a lot of antimatter for that. That is a pretty cool ability, pretty cool structure, I guess you'd say. Be the first to create 2 trade companies. Congrats, you have achieved this legendary deed. Other empires can no longer hope to obtain it. Yeehaw! Let's take a look at our trade network. Our trade network has got 2 headquarters and 1 subsidiary. So far. Yeah, that's what we have so far. Alright, so one thing we need to do, we're spending a lot of dust this turn. Well, I guess we spent a lot on repairs last turn, and we need to level this bad boy up right here. 166 is level 0. That is not good enough. So we're going to spend a little bit here. Level him up 6 times, same as the first one. And that'll get him rocking. Get him rocking along a lot quicker. And we need to build a trading subsidiary. And I'm thinking right now, this is probably the most distant spot I have. So it's not a super long route for this guy. Let's see, how would that go? Probably like that. It'll kind of be a temporary trade subsidiary. It may eventually move. What it'll do for now, it'll kind of not be cool if I lose that system to the Riftborn. 5 turns, huh? I kind of need that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get this so that I can do buyout. I think I'm going to buy that out. Okay, we got 10 pulsos now. Let's see, he's on AD. I think that was a pretty cold system, if I remember right. Yeah, there was only one hot planet there. So plus 10 industry, or let's see, how many populations? 17? That's an easy choice. We'll do 17 food and 17 industry. Yeah, that's the right choice. Level 5. If it was the right choice before, it's the right choice again. Okay, cool. Plus one dust per curiosity discovered. That's got to be 350 by now. 448. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Okay, cool. Decoy. I believe that's my current version. Yep. Pretty cool ship. Pretty cool, man. Double armor, double shields, two center line point defense guns, or they can be used offensively too, but mostly defensively probably. A small little booster repair and engines. It's like, ooh, yeah, that's a lot of modules, bro. I think I'm going to end up using those as my siege ships as well. Probably they have a lot of uh, those slots where you can do those support modules. I'm slowly coming around to the fact that I'm going to have to fight, right? So it's like, you know what? I'm putting all this investment into this military tech. Yeah, I'm having to build all this military. Yeah, you pushed me into this, so now you're gonna get it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking here at this point, man. It's like, okay, Riftborn, we were cool, man. We would have been cool if you'd have stayed cool, but you had to get all uppity. So now we're gonna have a problem. You started it, and now we're gonna do something about it. Huh. So from here, this guy goes across this way. From here, he goes across this way. Ah, three population. See, the Cravers should be thankful I'm helping them out. But instead they attack me, so you know what? Okay, that should be enough where I know for certain nothing's escaping me out here. Okay, and all of these, this one has movement. these two are stuck here anyway, so we're going to do this. We're going to put in a blockade. Curiosity Expedition Power 3. Okay, and I know there was a food 3 population coming this way. I'm going to go ahead and do the galaxy a favor. I'm going to do the galaxy a solid. I'm going to take those guys out. That 3 Craver populations don't need to be around. Cravers, man, they're troublemakers, dude. Troublemakers, my dudes. They are not harmonious citizens of the galaxy. So let's see that one there. Okay, I'm going to turn this guy around and have him start heading back down towards the United Empire space. One, two. Antimatter Fleet Accelerator. That's a decent module. Gives you +2 movement on your entire fleet. But you can only put it on hero ships now. Yeah, I've decided to start repairing these. Started repairing these. I'm going to go ahead and spend the money to keep them repaired. Since I seem to be fighting more pirates and stuff. And, you know, I'm going to break through on this one here. 3. After I complete this, I'll probably insert this one right away. I might allow this to complete first, but I want to get those Curiosity 4s. Getting those will be very helpful information, and I'm going to build those. I'll be discovering them wherever I have these ships, right? So I'm going to start basically out here at the far end of the galaxy with those exploration ships. And just bring them back. Start bringing them back home, and just exploring all of the Curiosity 4s along the way. We'll see how many make it back, right? And then when they're wherever they find a point where they're not really useful anymore, I'll switch them over into Overwatch type designs where I just maximize the amount of Hyperion probes that they can hold, Um, Pick up this tech right here and add one additional module slot for support modules. And that'll let me hold 3. And, and then I'll just give vision radius at that point, and they'll be their residual function is to just give vision radius in different spots through the galaxy. Okay, these guys. He has 3 out of 4, and he has 3 out of 3. So he could get there in that time. Well, I don't see anything flashing over here. One, two, three, four, 5, 9. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's get her done. Okay. You can head down this way, man. You've done good work there. Exploring all that deep, dark, open, empty space out there. Man, these guys are mobilizing some fleet, bro. Yeah. I think that's the only war going, man. Yeah, that's the only war going in the galaxy is 2 of the adjacent neighbors to the Cravers are at war with the Cravers. Actually, these guys aren't even adjacent. Well, I guess they are through here. They're obliquely adjacent? I don't know, man. These guys, I totally get it. These guys, maybe not quite so much, but I guess, they're definitely being threatened through here. So, I get it. Really? The Horatio are not at war? I thought they were. They're at a Cold War. Cold War with the Cravers right now. Well, I expect that will get hot before long. Because Horatio's not going to be cool with that outpost there. Cool, that works. Ah, crap. Oh no, I can go right through it. Ooh. Craver medium there. Okay, he has one probe left. This guy has no probes. Okay, so I'll save those probes then. Okay, so this guy has basically no movement left, but he has 3 probes. Okay, we'll advance this turn here. Go to turn 97. Take a peek at the events that are popping here. And we'll probably stop the recording here, depending on what we see. Move all the fleets. Oh, somebody got assimilated. The Epistis. Okay. Boom. Those ones fell. Any of these? Nope. Did not beat them out there, or there, or there. Nope, I'm not the favorite on any of those 4 remaining.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
Here we go again.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
We consider your empire a grave threat to our existence. Total war is the only rational response. Yeah, they're back to doing that again. Well, they're mad because this established as a colony finally, and I have a fleet there. All right. So I'll need to decide if I'm gonna move it or not. I could move it and be like all nice and everything. Science boost and approval is over. Oh man, what's my approval like? Pretty good still. Actually pretty good. I need to go through and micromanage. It's been a few turns since I shuffled people around. Oh, I'm probably maxed out on my red saying, huh? Yep, did it again. My bad. I need to sell some of that. Oh, cool. Here we go. I got the buyout production completed. And that tech. Trade clearing bureau. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so I got the third tech that I needed. Um, Must have been this one. Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do with build queues and shuffling people around, and I need to these advanced system development. So I'm gonna go with this one and that one. So these go basically twice as far as the tier ones, so that's 12 and a half. So this is basically like having 25 of something here. And then I'm going to be getting a lot more of this and probably more of this. I'll be getting more of the Proto Orchid and the Eden Incense because there's a huge amount of Proto Orchid here in this constellation, and then there's also some Eden Incense as well. So those will be the three resources that I have the most of: Red Sang, Proto Orchid, and Eden Incense in that order, basically, as far as system development upgrades go. So the plan will be go ahead and do that and this. Okay, we're committed. There's no undoing it. And we're going to need to build that in a lot of places. Let's see. I can afford to do that at least 10 times. This I can afford to do 8 times right now. So I'm going to do that. Probably just like this. Probably just sort by industrial value, right? And just do the first 8. Something like that. As you can see, I also am going to need to build these, which I might even build those before or after. I guess maybe after. Yeah, I guess after the level ups for the systems. So I'll knock those out. Interplanetary. Decoy. Yep, come out of the hangar. Yeah, looks like I've got a lot of stuff to do off camera. is what's gonna happen. Um, and next up is graviton research. So that's a really nice science building. Whenever I build that, I've noticed that like my research just takes off. It just starts taking off after that. So that'll unlock this fourth tier in research, which will give me another +5 approval from the Zavali assimilation trait. And then I'll also get visibility to start exploring Expedition Power 4 curiosities. And it's possible, it's entirely possible. In fact, it's kind of somewhat likely that I will discover some sort of rare luxury resource on those Curiosity 4s that will alter my plan. on these upgrades. That I, instead of using Eden incense, I might use something else that's even better if I have enough of it, and that would be totally cool. So that'd be totally cool. So probably going to be waiting to do this level 4 modernization until after I've finished exploring all the curiosities, the Curiosity Expedition Power 4 curiosities within these 3 constellations here. So that's the plan, man. And yeah, we'll come back. I'll knock out a bunch of that stuff offline, and or off camera anyway, and then we'll meet back together in the next video. On turn 97. Let's see, how's our score going here? 1200. We're right at 1200, man. So we're hanging on to our lead. Got a nice little lead going on here. Probably need to make a couple of scout type ships. Bring a couple little Overwatch type ships over here so I can get a little visibility into what kind of fleets they have over here. Because right now I don't see what they have, and I kind of need to know what I'm dealing with. Because apparently we're gonna have a fight here on our hands. It's gonna happen. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you are so inclined, please like, subscribe, comment, make suggestions. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.